Shut this down right there. All right. Okay. Here we go. Check 1, 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me over there? Let me know something on the Zoom side if you guys can hear me. Dale, can you hear me? Since I can see you. Yeah? Okay. All right. How can we hear them? There we go. All right. Let's see what we got here. Well, welcome. Appreciate you guys coming in, being with us for this training that we're doing here with you guys. Let me see what we've got. One sec. Let me get this pulled up. Oh. This one here. Oh, right there. Okay, so let's see. We've got a few different people up in here. Some Brian out in Texas. We're in Texas as well. And then we've got some of our folks from Cobblestone with us. Dale, Keith. Hey, Keith, I appreciate you being here as well, man. Thank you very much for that. So we wanted to dive into the Facebook stuff. And first, before anything, I wanted to start off with just why Facebook? Okay, why Facebook? Why we're doing this, and why is it that Facebook is so effective when it comes to manufactured home sales? And so I got a little bit of data to share with you. One, from Statista 2024, there's 2.98 billion monthly active users on Facebook. 2.98 billion with a B. Okay. So obviously the reach on Facebook is huge, and especially for the demographic of home buyer that you are after in the manufactured home world. Okay, there's a huge factor that Joe, man, you freaked me out right now when I saw that mess there, bro. So happy Halloween, Joe.
How y'all doing today?
Doing fantastic now that we saw you, Jason. Only in Texas, right? Hey, for those of you that don't know, Joe is up in the Fort Worth area, Texas, and so we got Jason here gracing us with his presence. So going back to what I was talking about, okay, 82% of consumers are more likely to trust someone and their company if they find them on Facebook. Okay, that's according to Sprout Social, 82%. So validation for you as a housing consultant and for you as a community manager, whatever your role is going to be that much more. You're going to be that much more credible by having a presence on Facebook. Right? Not because they want to hang out with you, not because they want to get to be your friend, but more important, mostly it comes down to the fact that that's how a lot of folks that are shopping right now are determining whether or not you're real. And for those of you that are already marketing on Facebook, you know already that you get hit by a whole bunch of bots, or you get replies from people that are not really, or replies on your ads that aren't really they're not really people. But that's how the consumer is going and verifying whether or not they want to talk to you. Okay, 82% of them are on there, so it's huge. The numbers are huge, and there's different varying statistics and percentages as far as the amount of business that comes from Facebook. On the retail side, Facebook generates a lot, and when I say retail, I mean retailers, right, of manufactured homes. they generate a lot of their business from Facebook. I remember when I was still in the retail side of the business, I would venture to say that at the location I was at, probably over 80% of our business came from Facebook. Okay. Whether it was straight up from the ads that we were posting directly on Marketplace, you get a whole bunch of traffic and a whole bunch of leads from that, but also from when you would boost ads on the business page, right? And so we're going to talk about the differences between your personal profile and a business page. If in case you've got one, we're going to discuss whether or not you really need to have one or not. But we'll get into all of that as we go along. And if you've got questions as we're moving through this, please do not hesitate to ask. If you've got something else that maybe you've got some information that will help everybody else out that's on this call, please also share that, because we're here to learn from each other. But at the same time, we want to make sure that you're getting all the information you need, right? Now, the other thing, there's some more information from you. According to HubSpot, okay, Facebook business pages that are well optimized with content. In other words, they're not only just advertising the homes they have for sale, but maybe they put content on there on how the financing works. They put content out there on how to apply for the community space if you're within a community. Just informational things. They generate 33% more engagement according to HubSpot. Okay, so that's on the business page. And a brand consistency can increase revenue by 23%. So using logos from your company, using the branding colors from your company within your pictures that you're posting, taglines, things of that nature, increase the revenue by 23%. So you can see right then and there, who wouldn't want to increase revenue by 23%? Who wouldn't want to have 82% increase in consumer trust, right? Because of it. And there's other stuff in there. Career Builder says 70% of employers use social media to screen candidates, right? And for us as housing consultants, for you as housing consultants out there, a well-maintained profile will add to your credibility, to the professionalism and your integrity. So that's why a lot of folks will say, well, I don't really want to use it. I don't want to put myself out there. Here's the thing. I get it. And even in our video training, we've got a video platform for training as well. We've got a video series on Facebook marketing. And look, nobody's asking you to be an influencer. Okay. Nobody's asking you to go out there and just post all times of the day, every day, and things of that nature. But just by making yourself not appear to be human, because you are human, I know that, right? But just humanizing yourself to the public will increase that likability, that trust, that professionalism. Okay. And according to what we have here, users form a first impression in just the 1/10 of a second. So what does that have to say? Your profile picture matters. Okay, your profile picture matters on your own personal profiles. So make sure that it's not something off the wall, right? Right now at this time of the year, Joe, you could probably get away with that Jason mask on your profile picture, okay? But other than that, we want to have something that shows you as a human, that is about you, right? Not anything obscure, things of that nature. So you want to make sure that you're doing those things. Okay. Now we're gonna dive into a couple things here. And before I do that, I'm gonna shut this over here because this call is exclusive to our clients here. You guys reach out to us if there's a way we can help you as well. All right. Let's see here. So